Mr. Leon Pereira.
Sin 16, please, sir.
Mr. Speaker, from 2013 to 2017, there were on average about 100 cases per year where MTI agencies had to claw back incentives from companies they were awarded to. This made up less than 1% of total incentive cases over the same period. These cases were largely attributed to non-fulfillment of deliverables or non-compliance with terms and conditions that were set out before the commencement of the projects.
Mr. Leon Pereira.
Thank the Minister for his answer. Just two supplementary questions. Firstly, how is the verification of compliance with conditions of incentives generally done? I would assume that there would be declarations made by the company and penalties attached to false declarations. So is it generally going by declarations made, or is there further verification that is attempted to be done by the agencies? And secondly, is there more that can be done by the auditors? Because I assume in most cases, companies that receive these incentives are audited. And can some of the burden of checking be handled by auditors? One assumes that auditors do actually, based on a sample check regime, check compliance with government incentives, but they may not do in all cases, I'm supposing. So is there more that can be done to really require auditors to flag out cases of non-compliance so that some of that burden of checking is outsourced, as it were? Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the member for his suggestions. There is a spectrum of ways in which verification, as the member puts it, can be done. This starts from declaration by the companies, obviously, but it also extends to the checks done by our agencies, and also some cases there is feedback that is received and they act upon that. The member's point on external auditors, the remit of external auditors in general is, as the member would appreciate, to render an opinion as to whether the accounts of the company are true and fair. It's not really about ascertaining compliance with conditions attached to government incentives and grants. However, if the auditors themselves are prepared to do this, because it's not costless, it will entail a cost, and the question then is who bears the costs of doing that. But I think it's an idea we can think about. But in general, I want to make the point that, as I said in my reply, these clawbacks constitute a fraction of 1% of all such awards. So materiality of the issue should be taken into account.